Welcome to Laugh Out Lore's Secrets of Eldruma. Thank you very much, Sharky Mode Sharky, for your sub. Also, a quick shout out to Crystal Crit for your sub while we were offline. Appreciate you. She's actually a new player on the Monday campaign. She is local to us, or to me and Nathan. So it was really exciting to have her coming on.
Is she?
She is, and I will talk to you about it later because
Okay.
I'm not using her real name right now. So,
Well, fair.
So check us out there. Also, really quick, September is Addiction Awareness Month.
Yes.
Being an addict myself, I can tell you that it is not easy. Be patient with people. Everyone struggles. Addiction, depression, doesn't matter. Just be kind to everyone, as we say every fucking episode. And I'm going to say it before this time and after, of course. Be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. We love you all.
Yes, we
And
do.
let's get started.
Yes, we do. And before you get started,
Yes.
I just want to take a quick moment and say, as a recovering addict myself, I know you guys can't see it, but the color for the month is purple. I'm using my purple dice all month. So
Me too.
sweet.
Yep, got my purplies.
I got my.
That sounded wrong.
Oh, I don't even have my dice. Jesus. I have everything else but my dice.
Get your shit together.
Listen. Good thing I
Linda.
reminded you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Listen, Morty. Get your shit
Okay.
together.
All right,
almighty,
Rickle Pick.
almighty drunk.
I just said
almighty-
Rickle Pick instead of Pickle
Rickle
Rick.
Pick.
Wow.
Pickle
All right,
Rick.
All right, almighty lore master.
All
let's
in
take
my
it
house,
away.
all the lights in my house are purple. That is awesome, Tex. That is really
Sweet.
cool.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. So where we left off last week, well, 2 weeks ago, I guess. You guys took off from Greenwald and are sailing up the Harpy shore. You found a very eccentric captain,
Come sail away with
but a
me.
near empty ship until you encounter one of two options.
Oh.
The captain told you you could either face harpies or a sea serpent, and you all chose the sea serpent. Almost dying, you all did end up destroying the sea serpent with very, very close calls all the way around. And with its last breath, it brought you guys all down really low. But as blood splattered all over the ship, it started absorbing into the ship. And you all got all your life back. And ghosts appeared on the ship. You could not see them before, but you did see all the rigging and the sails moving by itself. Now visible, ghosts all around, doing what seems to be what they were doing, though invisible. That's where we left off. You guys are continuing sailing on. What do you guys want to do? You are fresh out of battle. You are freshly rejuvenated. What do you want to do?
Never mind. I was gonna see if I can go smack a ghost in the ass, but obviously.
I mean, you do you, boo.
It's a
Fly right
ghost,
through it.
right? Miss.
You're just gonna be amazed by the whoa, what?
Flapping around on its. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to Laugh Out Lore.
Smoking goats. Man, well, I can't even talk. Never
Smoking
mind.
goats, I guess. Wow.
Smoking goats.
How
Wow.
windy is it outside?
How windy did you say?
Yeah.
From where you're standing, it's actually kind of calm. You did have the fog dissipate, but it seemed, or the mist around you dissipate, or where the sea serpent was, but it seems to be more magical in nature and dissipated with the sea serpent. Not a whole lot of wind. You look up at the crow's nest, and you do see that the flag is blowing on the eastward wind, and you see the sails kind of tip that way too to have a nice momentum going. But it's not a super hard wind. It is very calm right now.
Can I find a nice little spot on the ship and just kind of sit down and make a couple more bombs? Considering I don't know how long it's going to be until we get to our said destination.
You want to sit on the tip?
No,
the tip.
actually,
Just the tip.
let me go down below.
All right. Going down below, make a perception check.
Hold on, let me get to my actual sheet. Fuck, this isn't character for perception.
Go ahead, Anthony, while he's rolling. You're on
15.
mute. Nope. Can't hear you.
Is it his headphones?
I'm not sure. Go ahead and tell me your roll while he's figuring out his audio.
15.
Looking around, you see the cells are no longer empty. Vague mists. We can, but it's
Barely.
just super quiet. Like super quiet.
Just saying, I'm digging the music.
Right?
I may have to keep it down for Anthony though.
Gives me Assassin's Creed vibes.
And now we lost you completely, I think.
Oh, he's moving. Just can't hear it.
Anthony, if you can hear me, rub your nipples.
Awesome.
Okay, we can hear you. You can
can
hear
hear
us.
us.
He can hear us.
you.
We can hear you. That's unfortunate.
Disconnect them and reconnect them real quick. See if that fixes it. So hold on a second.
Yeah, we'll let. So, I think he heard me say that, but just a reiteration, you did see kind of misty figures in the cells. They are not
Misty figures.
quite like the ghosts on the top, though. All right, Anthony, can you talk?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, much better.
There we go.
Sweet.
Anthony, once in a while with the Bluetooth, I've noticed with Zoom, if it all of a sudden like we can't hear you or anything because it's done it with mine, you need to either A, shut the headphones off and reconnect them, or like you did, leave and come back and it for whatever reason fucking fixes it.
Awesome. So, Anthony, what were you trying to say?
I wanted to roll my armor thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
What do I roll?
This is. Remind me what the armor thing is. It was.
I got that chest plate or whatever, so I can try and up my AC a little. But I have to like roll to get
That's
used
right.
to wearing it.
Roll a dex check for me. Because it's heavier, right? And that's the issue.
The what?
No, I'm a wizard, so I'm not supposed
You
to
can't
wear
have
it.
anything. That's right. Okay, yeah.
But
dex
he
check.
had that custom armor made.
Yeah.
It's just like a leather breastplate.
Cool. All right. What is
I
it?
rolled a 13. It would be a 14.
That is actually good. So you have one success on that. You do feel a little chafing, but you're trying to get used to it. Usually wearing robes, you're not really used to armor in general, but you're feeling okay right now. You still don't have the AC, or maybe actually go ahead and up the AC to what it's supposed to be for the leather armor. But during your fighting, if you do any kind of like melee attack or whatever, you'll just do it at disadvantage because you're not used to it. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Means the armor's rubbing your nipples.
Yeah,
raw.
and rubbing them raw like runners. You got to get them pedals, man. Got to get them pedals. All right. Yeah. So Chris, you go down, and you see misty figures in the cells, but you're not super clear on what exactly they are. But they do seem to be staying contained within the cells.
And I, no, that'd be a perception too to take a listen, just to see if there might be anything.
If you want to listen in, we'll use the same perception. Looking or kind of listening in, you can vaguely hear some stuff, but you can't really make it out. It is super quiet. you would have to really like solely focus on listening and go to every single cell to actually listen in and see if you can hear anything individually. You can definitely do that if you would like, but it will be perception with disadvantage.
No, because I'm already gonna have to. No, I'll find a nice little spot. I'm pretty sure there's one somewhere down there, maybe, so I can just start fiddling with my bombs.
All right.
Wait,
Fiddle with
what's
your.
the lighting like down there?
Not a lot.
Hold on. I have an item for that. I know I have a lantern somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking-
Definitely use a lantern while you're working on bombs. B-Hump, go right ahead. Nylar.
So, did we ever get this captain's name?
You did. I have to now look at my notes.
Because I forgot. I forgot to write it down like in my handy dandy notebook.
Her name is Arena Wanderer.
Convenient. Arena?
Arena, A-R-I-N-A.
Arena. I even spelled it that way too. Wanderer. Can I go talk to the captain?
You sure can.
gonna
Dragoon,
go
are you lighting the lantern while you're working on bombs?
Because that's dumb.
No, he already said he was looking for the lantern, so I just need to know if he's lighting it.
That's stupid. Oh, if the sea serpent didn't get us, fucking Dragoon did.
Dragoon. Did we lose Dragoon?
Dragoon.
I hear you.
Oh, there you are.
Because if I pull that fucking thing out. Well, you can pull a lantern out and have it like shine the light down, yeah?
Sure, if you. But you got to light it.
Well, I haven't pulled any of the gunpowder or anything out yet.
You said you were already working on your bombs, and then you asked about the lighting.
Fuck.
Remember,
Yep.
Nylar knows very well. The order of the order of operations matters.
Okay.
It all comes
I'm
down
gonna
to two
tie the
HP, bud.
gunpowder back up. I'm gonna tie that shit back up. I'm gonna tie up. I was probably working on a bag, so I'll tie that one up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fucking stand up, walk a little bit away from my fucking explosive stuff, and ignite the lantern.
Okay. Roll a dex check for me.
Uh-oh.
Keep forgetting this. Dex save?
Check.
Check.
We're gonna
14.
not enough because the lantern happened to have fallen on the ground at some point, or being hit in battle. I did roll for it, and it was a natural 1 on the integrity of the lantern.
So do we need to roll? Do we need to roll?
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
So as you go to light the lantern, you do hold it pretty well, but the heat from the glass, right? So the flame lights,
Yeah.
the glass starts heating up. The integrity of the glass isn't quite the best right now because you guys have been in a few battles. It's been rocked around a few times, and it does shatter. However, the flame is still lit. There is just no glass right now. So you have an open flame.
I'm gonna walk out the fucking door.
What door?
And that bitch go flying out in the water. Yeet.
Okay, so you're
I'm
going
pissed
back
now.
upstairs, passing your bomb making stuff.
Oh, fucking A.
I'm
I walked away from
asking.
my bomb. Hold on. I said I walked away from my bomb stuff
You did.
towards the door already.
Did you say towards the door? Because I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
But
So you didn't. I could have swore I said that as I was stating that because I said
it
I wanted
doesn't
to
matter
walk away
because
from
you
my
did
stuff.
hold on to it with your dexterity of 14. You're able to hold on to it pretty well. As you're walking up and the flame or the lantern's just kind of swinging to and fro. Or actually, you're probably, to be honest, you're probably holding it because you know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
No. I'm holding it. I am holding it because I'm like.
You're able to walk it up, and as you get up, a gust of wind blows out the flame anyways, but you still just yeet it out.
I fucking eat it. I'm pissed.
Perfect.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Just mad at this point.
I have to relieve some more frustration. Bye bye, lantern.
Go for shits and giggles. Roll a strength check. See how far you throw it.
Yeah, Ragnar.
16.
You yeet it pretty far. Yeah. So you just go. Woof. You notice that the flame is gone. With a 16, I'd say you're able to throw it pretty quickly too, so no oil leaks out at all. You just yeet it off the side of the fucking boat.
And then I'm gonna go back down and grab all my bomb stuff and be like, "Fuck this! This isn't the place to do this."
You were already in the middle of working with one, so
Yeah,
make
no,
sure
I'll
you write
finish
that
that
down.
one up.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 for me for that bomb. It will be with disadvantage because you stopped in the middle of the process.
6. Or wait, 9. I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
So write down 9. You obviously, every time you make a bomb, you don't know the real quality. Just keep that in mind because you're not a bomb maker. You're just making the steps, right?
Am I ever gonna get skilled in making bombs?
After so many bombs, maybe. But that also means you gotta know you're making them right.
I mean, if they work.
Bombs work
Do they?
regardless. It just depending on how well they
See,
work.
if I don't
Severity
get
of
hurt,
it.
if I don't get hurt, then it was a good bomb.
To you, maybe.
That's fair.
To someone that's skilled, they're sitting there like, "What the fuck is going on?"
All right. Yeah. So write down a bomb. 9.
9. Yep.
9.
And then I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna pack everything up, go back upstairs, sit at the bow. At the bow? Yeah, bow of the ship, and toke a bowl.
Awesome. So you already smoked a bowl before you went down, because you were talking to you lit up right before you started talking to the captain. So that is your second
Then
bowl.
I'll
That's
finish
2.
that off then.
Okay.
I'll finish off the first one.
Perfect. All right. Nylar, what are you doing?
I want to talk to the captain.
That's right. So you walk up. She is a little taller than you, but not by much. What do you want to say?
I just want to look at him like, have you been seeing these ghosts before?
No. This is pretty much my first time, but it doesn't really surprise me. I always felt like somebody was watching me while I was getting undressed, so that kind of makes sense now. And things do move by themselves a lot. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense now that I think about it. I should have charged.
Charged for what?
For the free show.
Yeah, they didn't. You didn't know they were there.
No. Now I do.
I'm pretty sure they don't have any money on them.
Yeah, probably not. You do, though.
I don't want to see you naked.
Why not?
Cause I
She's going to make a
said so.
persuasion.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. What do I roll?
You're going to roll... Actually, just think about in your head
That's
a number
scary.
that she needs
Oh, God.
to persuade you.
Okay, I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
It is a 21.
Fuck!
Yeah, that beat whatever you were thinking of.
She has a
I was
plus
like-
5 to persuasion, and I rolled a 16.
I was thinking, I had 16 and then I dropped it to 14.
Oh, okay. You do find her attractive, and she is a very attractive woman.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she's
What
like,
is-
why not?
What? Hold on. What is she?
She is a very small elf, like a little above your height, but she's quite small for an elf. She has the pointed ears. She has the elven features.
So like Santa Claus elf.
Not quite. She's very slender.
Bet I'm sleeping with an elf tonight.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
I say that in my head.
Okay, just checking.
He thinks he's in his head. He
Yeah,
says it
I'm
out loud.
I'm almost tempted to have him roll for it, but I'm gonna let it go. It's his head. So, literally. She kind of winks at you and just stares back out into the ocean. Anything else you would like to say?
No, I'm just gonna keep that in my pocket.
All right.
Can I ask her what kind of games she played to win the boat?
She looks at you and she smiles. She says, "Poker?
What kind of? Never mind.
Poker?
Yeah.
What kind of poker?
There it is.
Well, there was poker in the front, and there was a bar in the back. So
Giggity.
I don't think I drink at that bar.
no, you probably shouldn't. I heard it's pretty foul.
Smells.
Hey, is that a bird joke?
No. It was a pretty
I found
shitty
a
joke,
note that
though.
says I'm supposed to ask you about deep fried fowl, and I can't figure out why.
Ask Nate.
It says ask Filbert about deep fried fowl.
Now you got to make shit up.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I need to ask him about deep fried fowl for, but
What is going?
I
What,
have it
goes
written
on
down,
in your head?
so I don't know.
I don't
I
either.
have a lot of scary notes.
I don't either. That's the scary part. I'm gonna have to... Oh shit.
Yeah, she kind of just smiles and she's like, yeah, I got a really lucky hand, or 7.
I bet you do.
7.
7.
Yeah, seven hands of poker. He kept losing.
Oh, that was not
We
what I was
got a
thinking.
Davy
I was thinking
Jones?
some mage hand shit.
We got a Davy Jones situation over here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Who's Davy Jones?
No, never mind.
Can you leave this ship? Are you free to do what you want?
Oh yeah. If I choose to leave,
Like, how does the ship feel about zombies?
well, probably okay considering it's ran by ghosts.
No.
Can I look
Touche.
back at my zombies and see if they're okay?
One of them was a popsicle, if you remember correctly.
Oh yeah,
Zombie.
You had a couple that
Popsicles.
passed.
the guard was.
Yeah, and you had one that did not.
I got a zombie sickle
I
in the
guess
basement.
they haven't really been bothered, so.
Yeah, they're kind of just
Gross.
standing there.
It's rotting.
Cracking open a cold one.
I am thoroughly fucking disgusted at the moment. Number one, I hear Herbert's voice, and then yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Can I go
Wow.
talk to Dragoon real quick?
Yeah, he just chucked a lantern off the side of the boat. You're not really sure why.
I'm gonna ask him for one of his bombs.
Ooh, don't give fucking Henry a bomb.
You know, I'll make this fair.
I just need a little one. It's just a tiny one. I'll give you 5 platinum. What do you want? What do you need for it? Trust me, it'll work.
I don't just have a small one.
Yeah, just give me the smallest one you have.
I'm
I'm gonna
fucking afraid
Pull
to
out my,
give you.
my
Me
bag
too.
of holding and be like, can it fit in here?
Yes.
Okay, then let me have that one.
I'll give him the number 17 bomb.
I'm
You
gonna
don't know
take the number 17.
Hold on.
I don't know. Hey,
You don't know
again,
which one is
I have
which.
no idea what they do.
Oh, you also don't know which
So
one's
here.
which.
Henry,
Okay, I'll
flip a
take
coin.
that one. I'm gonna gently
You only have 2,
set
right?
it down,
Yep.
Okay.
But here, hold
And
on.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna-
Hold on.
reach inside my bag of holding, and just pull the inside out and say, let all the stuff pile. ship and
There
say-
was a lot of shit in there, dude.
I know.
You have all the
Yeah.
coins in there too.
It'll be okay. I'm gonna say, Dragoon,
Okay.
watch this for a second. There's just this giant pile of stuff, and I'm gonna take the bomb and the bag of holding, and I'm gonna go over to the lady, and I'm gonna say, over this.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
Okay.
I
So,
want that for the ship that I
well,
threaten with the bomb and the bag of holding.
before you do that, we need to know which bomb you have. So,
So here, Henry, Flip a coin real quick.
Heads.
Heads is
I don't think it's
17.
gonna matter in the bag of holding.
It will
so-
matter because the numbers are drastic.
Oh,
And you can destroy the bag of holding again.
It is heads.
So you have the number 17 bomb.
Oh no! Oh no!
We don't know.
He
That could
doesn't
be the
know,
lightest
though.
one.
It's a bomb.
I'm fucking worried. Right
I'm
now.
gonna bet her that she won't bet me that I won't blow up this ship right now.
Oh,
Suck us into a black hole.
damn!
Damn, I thought this was gonna be a long session.
She looks at you, looks at the bomb, looks at your bag of holding.
I think we're all dying tonight.
She says, I'll make that bet.
You guys got characters made up?
All right, I guess it's been fun, boys.
Are you lighting it and
Light
putting
it.
it in there?
The wick is like 14 inches long, isn't it?
Oh,
So I have a few seconds.
You have like 2 minutes.
It's a long.
I'm gonna like make threateningly slow, scary music. Dun, 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 as I move towards it
Okay.
to see if there's any effect on her.
Can I? I'm gonna sneak up to Henry real quick. Like, can I at least sleep with her before you kill us all?
Roll a dex check. Because you
I just-
wait, did you light the fuse?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Roll a dex check for me.
So I got 30 seconds.
You have 2 minutes.
We've got 2 minutes.
I only need 30 seconds.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay. You're able to hold on the bomb pretty well. I'm making sure that you're not accidentally putting it in there as you're making threatening poses, essentially.
Right.
So far you're doing pretty well. And she looks at you. She just smiles.
I'm gonna take my hand, holding on to the bomb firmly, and put it in the bag and pull it out, making sure the fuse doesn't go in there.
Okay. Still just smiling. You got about 2 minutes now. Oh wait, minute 30.
I'll look at Nyla and be like, she's tougher than I thought.
Are you kidding me? All she does is smile. It's kind of creepy.
Really didn't bet anything worth any value. I do
Yeah,
have
you didn't bet her anything. You also didn't ask for anything. So
He bet for the ship.
he said, "I bet that you won't bet," but he never said what she was betting.
Thought I said, oh, I'm doing this for nothing.
Yep.
I thought he bettered the ship that
He
wouldn't
told
later.
you guys that he was going to bet for the ship. But she never heard, but she wasn't there. He walked up to her with the bomb.
Henry,
Can I
get
roll an
rid of that
intelligence
fucking
check
bomb.
to see if I realize that I forgot to tell her what I was betting for?
Sure. You're pretty good at that.
That's a 25.
Yeah. You definitely realize, like, a minute
Oh,
30 in, you're
fuck,
like,
and I pinch out the end of the fucking.
It's like a minute left. He's like, shit, I forgot.
yeah,
to tell him.
there's about a minute left.
And I put my head down like I'm just gonna cut it off. I'll pull out my dagger and
Okay. Easily
cut the end
done.
of the fuse off so it's not lit. And I'm gonna go sadly give the bomb back to Dragoon and start putting things back in the bag of holding.
And it's going to take you a while.
A piece at a time. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I fucking shit.
Dragoon, mark
Son of
number
a-
17, half wick.
No, I'm replacing the wick. Fuck that.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah,
Are you
no,
replacing
we
it
ain't
right
doing
there?
that. I ain't
I
leaving
feel
the
like
wick
2
in a
minutes
minute.
of wick time is way too long.
It is.
6
during
episodes
battle?
later, the bomb goes off.
Yeah, because if you remember Dragoon, which is when you kind of spaced out last episode, right? So 2 minutes of wick time is 6 seconds per round, 60 seconds in a minute. You're looking at 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Battles don't last that long.
Yeah, because like in rage is 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So it's 20 rounds right there.
All
man.
right, I marked it down as a minute.
I mean, like a inch to a half inch wick.
Yeah, something small.
What about a John Wick?
No.
John Wick doesn't die.
Don't fuck with his dog, bro.
Don't fuck with it. All this started because of a dog.
Hey,
All right.
can I pet that dog?
Can't pet that dog.
Let me pet your dog.
I'm staring at fucking Henry like, and I'm holding the bomb in my hand for a second. I'm like, you do realize we have no idea what this would do.
You realize that we do know what that would do. Well, at least I do. I'm gonna be like, what happens if you put a bomb in a bag of holding? And my hat's gonna bring up a book of some kind with some kind of information. I'm sure that's gonna say, hey, if you rip a bag of holding, it literally like sucks you into the astral
Nope,
plane.
it does not. You read through, and only inserting another bag of holding within a bag of holding rips a hole into the universe.
Oh.
Puncturing or destroying a bag of holding will eject everything inside of the bag of holding. That's what happened last time to you. It ripped, trying to stuff a giant body in, and it ripped the bag, and everything fell out.
I remember that.
I'm just mumbling to myself, you're so fucking stupid. Why would you? God damn you.
Still slamming shit in your bag of holding.
Like picking up these giant fucking things that I have no idea
Yeah.
why they're in this bag of holding, like spears and shields.
Now,
and all
this
kinds of random
This
shit.
is a good time to notice
Sort
what
through
you
it.
have in there, because that you are not the original owner. So
That's true.
your character is now realized what everything that's in there. So kind of
It's like,
needed,
what
I
the
guess.
fuck is this?
Yeah.
Why is there a
Take inventory.
wood carved? Never mind. Back in the bag of holding.
As he's stuffing that in,
That's what she said.
Dr. Philip
Giggity.
Freud, what are you doing?
I was gonna find somewhere to literally stretch my legs.
Okay, are you gonna try to walk around a bit?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I would say your
While there's
best
some
bet,
downtime.
the least rocky area, like literal rocky, like rocking area,
Yeah.
would be the very, very bottom of the boat, where you're at, where it's actually submerged into the water. It has the least movements, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
That'd probably be the best bet, but you may not know this. So roll an intelligence to find out.
Ooh. Okay. Let's
He's gonna roll. If he's gonna fail, we're gonna watch him fumble around up top.
He might even fall over.
right.
You never know.
Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no. Oh no. 14.
That's pretty good. You've seen ships, and you know the bottom of ships are already underwater, so it kind of makes sense that it would have the least rocking motion.
The most stable.
Yeah. So I would say, obviously, you can go down the stairs, both sets of stairs, park your chair, and start walking around. I will have you do a dex check with disadvantage to see how well you walk initially.
Okay.
But you do have feeling, so it's one of those can you remember how to walk situations.
I was
Twist your fucking ankle.
a dirty 20.
With disadvantage?
Oh wait, hold on. No,
Oh,
just
okay.
kidding. Disadvantage was it was still a 13.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
You do wobble around a bit, and you kind of have to grab on because it's not super tall, so you're able to like.
I imagine
stretch out.
like I imagine with a dirty 20, it's like I stood up with confidence.
Hey,
like, whoa!
I forgot
ooh,
about something.
see?
Yeah.
When I dumped the bag of holding 4 kegs worth of breakfast ale poured out on the deck of the ship.
That's true.
That's
We're gonna come back to that because
That might have made some things a little different.
yes, we'll come back to that in a sec.
there's my disadvantage.
Yeah, kinda.
Extreme disadvantage.
You stand up with confidence with your dirty 20, and then you're like, "Oh shit! I forgot. I've not walked in a long time," and you start like stumbling around a bit. You do kind of get your legs, sea legs, so to speak, here. It takes you a little bit of time. I'd say 20, 30 minutes to be able to start walking confidently enough. You're finally getting kind of like muscle memory back a bit. You are still kind of what's the word?
Unstable.
Yeah, because your muscles have deteriorated over time, right?
Oh,
so you
yeah.
kind of need to build that up a little bit. But you're able to walk around. If you want to try stairs, you can, like walking up and down the stairs. You can definitely do that too, just to kind of get.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Hold on to the side. Oh yeah, hold on onto the rails, up and down the stairs.
Yeah, so we'll stay with the same
exercise.
decks, but you kind of get used to everything. Henry, as you poured everything out, you did see like just gallons upon gallons upon gallons of liquid come out.
Oh no!
Anything that could be wet is definitely wet. Anything light, I actually need to roll to see where it goes. So what is light enough to float on, what, 70, 80 gallons of ale?
There's bloodstones.
Oh, you just got muted. Anthony, you're muted. I don't know how that happened.
Some platinum. There's a bunch of weapons and shields and.
None of that would float away because it's heavy enough. I mean, it may scatter a bit, but I'm talking like where it might float off into the ocean due to
Like
some railing
paper
being
and
opened.
shit.
Yeah.
A feather. But some clothing could, really.
Yeah,
honestly.
clothing probably could.
Cloaks and shirts and shit.
Some small jewels, maybe.
Small rocks. Small pebbles.
Small pebbles. Small little rocks.
I don't really think I had a
A
lot
witch.
of stuff in there except
witch.
stuff I couldn't carry.
Okay. So just if
Some
you do go through and
swords
find
of-
anything,
The net probably would wash off the ship.
the net definitely would.
Damn.
Some fishing tackle.
That would
chalk.
probably go. Because they're all made of wood,
Nylar.
so it'd probably fly or kind of float. Nylar's just like, whoa, shit.
This wave of beer comes out, pouring out of the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
bag of holdings.
And,
all our
and if you
way.
think about it, the opening is only, what, approximately 4 inches in diameter, maybe 5? So,
I mean, I might stop before all. Well, no.
no, I mean, if you're thinking about it, the force behind it, right, is just like, like a fucking fire hose.
Like SpongeBob with the bag of wind.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah, so actually, I'm going to need a dex save from you to see if you can hold on to all this as the pressure is fucking pretty astronomical.
There goes the fucking bag of holding.
No, I think it just knocked his ass
That's a
down.
nat 20.
Oh, yeah. No, you're girl, you're just fucking spraying all the ghosts and shit. You probably sprayed a couple of your zombies because it looks fun.
A couple of the ghosts take their shirts off.
Yeah,
Wow.
It goes right through them, though, but either way.
exactly. All right.
Wet t-shirt
So
contest.
luckily, it wasn't a lot of loss, but all the ale's gone.
Yeah, I hope
There
you guys
goes the
weren't
Rumble.
counting on having that.
Yeah.
Listen, so question.
Listen.
With all this ale, right? Is it just separated from the stuff, or is all this stuff mixed in with the ale?
So okay, so the way the bag of holding work, it's basically opened up in an astral plane and like a demi-plane, right? So everything's just kind of floating together in this plane. Some may like
Does it
interlock,
come out
but
like one thing at a time or all together?
That's what I'm saying, like,
if you're
This and
opening
this,
inside
and then a
out,
keg
it
of
just
a beer.
all out at once.
yeah, I didn't know if it was going to taste like copper a little bit because it was floating around with the coins and shit.
It's not quite like that, but it's close. Like it can drift together, but it's not soaking together. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be. I mean, some may be a little moist, but it's not a big deal. But they were barrels, right?
Yeah, but I just remember Traka just opened the tabs and
Oh, shit,
straight
yeah, that's
filled
right.
up the bag
That's
of
right.
holding with them.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, everything is soaked now because it all came out at once.
It all just. Lovely.
Fucking Traka.
Perfect.
That was a good point, though. I didn't even
Traka
think about
grunts
that.
at you.
Yeah.
Asshole.
He's like, you know how long it took me to
Can
acquire
we roll
those?
to see if Traka remembers and just starts lapping the fucking ale off the floor?
Traka's soul
In
isn't there,
Traka's
so he
head,
doesn't.
he's cussing at me for dumping all his beer out.
Yeah,
but
he-
he can't say
Okay,
anything.
I'm good with that then.
He's
Yeah.
like, you know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of that was limited edition.
That's been
Four
aged
kegs of
in
beer.
a bag of holding.
All right, so Dr. Philip Freud, as you're downstairs, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Yep. 4.
Okay. Nylar,
Four.
roll a d6 or d20 for me.
Copy. Where's my D20? There it is.
Why don't I like the fact that he's asking us to
Yeah,
roll
I don't-
these dice?
I don't like that either. That's
Because
an
you
11.
know what you know what happens when this shit starts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, or sorry, Henry, roll a d20 for me.
we're rolling initiative already.
Not yet.
It's coming.
8.
Okay. Let me write this down. You have choices here.
Wait, I'm the only one that doesn't have to roll. Woo!
No, you are next, actually.
Shit.
I need you to roll a d6.
Oh.
Join me
Okay.
in the D6.
Fuck. I got a 6.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
I don't believe it was 16.
Ooh.
I don't
Okay.
like that noise.
And then I will roll the final d20.
Oh Lord. That's dangerous.
Okay. You hear the captain speak out as you guys look around. She says, we have incoming. The sea has told me we have shit happening. And she points over towards the coastline. And all of you guys see this almost swarm of what looks like birds kind of just like going around, and you see a small almost island-like ship where it's kind of just circular, but you see 5 or 6 people on it. You're not able to see any discerning features, but they seem to be waving a net in the air. And then you look to the right and you see a storm brewing, and rain is just pouring down, and you hear a familiar sound of a sea serpent. Which way should we go?
Get us the fuck out of here.
Away from that.
So it's either to the boat island or to the sea serpent.
That is your choices.
Towards the
Go
boat
up.
island.
To the boat island.
Boat
The island.
island.
All right.
What, you guys don't want to take on another sea serpent? We could win.
No, I
Fuck
don't.
no. Boat island, please.
As she starts turning the wheel towards the coast, you get closer. All of you roll perception for me, please.
Is this the Lonely Island, guys? Because we're on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Wait, what are we rolling?
There it is. Perception.
Dirty
Perception.
20 for Henry.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
19.
19 for Filbert.
Pretty good.
I have perception, right?
Yep.
15.
Okay.
Well,
And Anthony?
I had 26. by the way.
Dirty 20.
30-20. And then how much was yours, Nylar?
26.
Okay.
Ooh. Hold on. Yeah.
All right. As you get closer, you guys see it is very reminiscent of a regular boat, but flying above are not birds, they're fish. And you see a bunch of really ugly humanoids with seagrass and different kind of sea life, like plants and
You
stuff,
had to bring up Davy Jones.
dragging across their faces and down their necks. And you look at them, and they are completely nude with their breasts just like almost just uniform against their chest, but just slightly bulging a bit, but no other discernible features except for they're gray, and they look very, very slimy
And very, very hung.
and very, very naked.
Can I grab the bomb back from Dragoon and cut the wick down to like this much and light it and throw it at their boat island thing?
You would have to get pretty close, unless you want to try to wing it with the strength.
It could be friendly.
I'm gonna get that jug
Would be
bomb
friendly.
that we made ready.
I'm
That barrel
gonna,
bomb.
can I try to persuade Nylar to throw it?
Yeah. I mean, you could just ask him, but if you want to roll a persuasion too, that's fine.
Hey, hey,
What am I gonna roll?
Will you throw this bomb at the boat island thing?
Are you rolling persuasion?
Yes.
Point of reference, as you get closer, it is a giant lily pad.
It's an 18 on persuasion.
Excuse me?
I
A
can't
giant
fight these.
lily
I
pad?
cannot fight these fucking persuasions, can I?
I mean, you could if you put in your head high enough.
I didn't even think about a number.
Well, think of a number. Did 18 beat it?
I mean, I could say yes.
Then say yes. I mean, it is your mind, right?
Fuck it. Fuck it. I will run. I will throw it.
Awesome.
Oh no.
What are you throwing?
The fucking bomb.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
Disadvantage?
I definitely light it before I hand it to him.
I was going to ask, but I wasn't going to assume. Okay.
You should always assume when it comes to fucking end.
Wait, which bomb did you even take?
He
The
just
one I
grabbed
just
one
took-
from you.
Gave back to you.
The one-
I cut more of the wick off.
The one that was
Because I
lit.
figure you're still standing there with it in your hand, about to put it away. So I just grabbed
Alright,
it
I'm
back
taking
out of
it
your
off.
hand and
Yep. Take it out of your inventory.
Taking it off.
If
Yep,
you cut the
that
wick
way.
in half again, then you have about 30 seconds. Because it was at a
okay,
minute.
that's fine. I was trying to get about like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Bruh.
You can kind of guess it. We'll see how. Roll an
So-
intelligence on your guesswork.
I guess if you're handing it to Nylar and he was running with it,
That's an 8.
You think you did it well. Nylar, you find a very short-wicked bomb handed to you lit. You have 10 seconds to get rid of it.
oh shit.
What do I roll?
Strength. 10, 9,
That's an 8.
8, 7. As you
I
roll
rolled-
back, and he hands it to you, you're like, holy shit, and the wick is almost already to the bag itself, and you go to throw it, and you do let go, and it starts drifting in the air. It gets about 10 feet from the boat and explodes. Dragoon, what did you put in this bomb?
I
There,
realized
if
I
I'm
used
not
my hand.
mistaken, this
Ball
one
bearings, correct?
was, yeah, this was a pouch with about 1,000 ball bearings. No, yeah, it had 1,000 ball bearings in it because I put 2,000 inside of the barrel, and then used another 1,000.
I need dexterity checks from Henry and Nylar.
Uh-oh.
All right. Nylar,
That's an 8.
fail. Nylar or Henry,
You're muted.
you're muted.
15.
Should I just roll for a new character?
Henry, you are able to dodge out of the way. Luckily, this is a kind of circular bomb, right? So it spreads out, so you don't get the full damage, Nylar, but you do get the brunt force as you are the one that threw it.
Trigger and roll for damage.
No, I don't have to.
15 points of damage,
That's just
and
but
that
a flesh
is
wound.
a fraction of what it would have been if it was closer.
I'm fucking curious about that, but I know I can't ask.
You cannot.
Tis but a flesh wound.
As it goes up, and you see these ball bearings just fly everywhere. Henry, you're like, oh shit, and you just fucking run. Dr. Filbert Freud, you hear a massive explosion outside, and you actually see a couple of the ball bearings like go through and like land in front of you. It's not enough to hurt anything as the momentum has kind of died down, but like there is definitely some holes in the ship now as these ball bearings. You were about 120 feet from the hags, so they got no damage whatsoever. As she is steering the ship, Dr. Filbert Freud, you're the only one that sees the water coming in.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump back in my chair and get back up top and start to tell everybody that we now are taking on water.
You couldn't have fixed it before he came up.
No, you fuckers did
My
it.
bad, guys.
Stick your finger in the hole. Your feathers in the hole. Your large
Forgot that
talons.
one had the ball bearings in it.
All right.
Henry, they all have
Nope.
ball bearings in
I'm
them.
gonna
You just
Ask
hear
somebody to
Nylar.
come
You
help.
just hear Nylar up top like,
that way.
fuck. Ah.
Yeah, Dr. Filbert Freud, as you come up, you actually see, and actually, Nylar, you're right there. You would see smoke rolling up too, as the wood on the ship has caught on fire from a massive explosion. And Dr. Filbert Freud, you see the smoke rolling inside. And as you're on the mid-level, the misty forms kind of consolidate just a bit as they're moving through the smoke, and you see humanoid figures within this smoke now, but was before just misty figures, and you couldn't really discern any features. But you start rolling up and climbing these other stairs, and you shout, "There's holes! There's fire! What the fuck happened?" Right?
seriously, like we need help. We need.
The captain
ghost
looks
heroes.
around. She goes, "Was that really necessary?"
I don't fucking know. Apparently it was.
And
Listen,
I don't
was just
Oh,
he just had a
you're
sweet.
muted,
Hold
Henry.
on, hold on.
yeah, Henry, you're
Henry's
muted.
trying to say.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
My bad. Sorry. And I'm gonna give her 100 platinum. I'll pay for it.
They look around, and as you hand this over, you see a bunch of the ghosts that were on the deck start running downstairs, just running past you, Dr. Filbert Freud, as you're wondering what the fuck happened.
Are they running like through me?
No, they are actually going around you. Oddly enough, they're
Okay.
definitely avoiding you. And you look back down if you would like, and you would see just pieces of wood come out of these barrels that are definitely made for patchwork. And you see other people dipping into the water supply down there and throwing water on the side of the ship where they see flames coming out. The outside of the ship is still on fire, though.
I was wondering if the ghosts were gonna do something. Thanks for clarifying it for me.
Okay. As I see this, yell back. We have help. Our ghost friends, they're friendly. The ghosts are friendly. Patching up the boat. Yeah, they're patching up the boat. So, but the outside of the boat's still on fire. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like fucking fall back because I'm fucking hurt.
You are.
I'm just like, fuck you. How did you charm me like that, you sexy son of a bitch?
You see one of the
Son of a
ghosts
bitch.
run past you, Nylar, and jump overboard. And in his hands, you see a bucket as well. And you, if you'd like to, you can look over and see what he's doing, or whatever you want to do.
Do I see this as well?
Fucking, I'll
You
look
would all.
over there. and take a
I
peek.
think the only one that really wouldn't, though, Dragon probably did turn around with the explosion. So I would say you probably all see this ghost jump off the ship with a bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll peek over, limp over, and take a peek
All right.
if I can see over it.
You definitely. Well, you can get
I'm gonna
around
walk up.
the railing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna walk up to Nylar and pull out the Orb of Dragon Souls and cast Cure Wounds on him for 1d8 plus 2.
Noted. Go ahead and roll.
Are there other empty buckets around?
Not on the top floor. They're probably all underneath. You could definitely go down and look if you would like.
Okay. I was gonna look for a bucket and
6 health points.
All right. Nylar's healed for 6.
Excuse try and start dumping water on the outside of the ship.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation to try to find one. Nylar, looking over, you do see the ghost picking up or just kind of like swashing in the ocean water and just splashing it up so it hits the top where the actual fire is, trying to put out the fire. And then as the fire does kind of like just simmer and just not like the hot coals are just kind of cooling down, the ghost disappears, the bucket stays down floating away, and reappears up top.
What the
Whoa.
fuck? They're soul bound to the ship. I like it.
Whoa.
Dr. Filbert Freud, what was your investigation?
18.
With an 18, you do find one of the buckets.
He comes back
Seemingly,
without.
as the fire dissipates, all of the buckets just drop to the floor, and the ghost disappears that was holding them, and they all reappear on the top of the ship. The ones that are nailing in the holes with the spare pieces of wood are still working. It requires a little more effort from them because they're ghosts, but otherwise, they're still working pretty good.
Wow.
Dragoon, what are you doing during all this?
I'm probably just standing there in astonishment that even transpired. At the moment, like, I'm never handing you a bomb again.
Can I persuade him to hand me the other bomb?
No.
You can certainly try. Chris, think of a number.
Got it.
Big money. 13.
Nope.
All right.
No.
As she's
The only way
Come
you
on, buddy.
Nope, the only way you'll get a bomb is if I turn a zombie into one. That's it.
I already did that.
as
Yeah,
all
you
this
can't
is
throw a
happening,
zombie.
Pretty cool.
I need you all to roll initiative as the hags have turned towards you and noticing you.
Ugh.
All right,
Natural 20
Finally,
plus
I get a
2.
good roll.
got it. Nylar,
27.
damn. Dr. Filbert Freud,
17.
Henry.
6.
Make sure there's no matches. Cool. All right, Nylar, you are up. You are now 30 feet from this lily pad as she has to kind of go pretty close to it to avoid the sea serpent's domain. What do you want to do?
Ridge.
Perfect.
All right, here we go.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right. Has anybody ever seen The Amazing World of Gumball?
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Okay. They have a fantastic D&D version, like a D&D episode. It's great. But so I'm gonna rage run. Wait, hold on. How far is my?
Before you do, I need a wisdom save from you. As you appear, as you look at the hags and their horrific appearance.
Damn, that's enough.
Damn, that's ugly. For wisdom. Just there it is. And then it's a 17.
You save. You are not affected.
By their hideous ugliness.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Again, I'm gonna, because my run and walk speed are the same, right?
No, kind of. So your run speed technically is a dash speed, but I mean, obviously you can say you run and just do your regular walking speed.
Yeah, because I was gonna rage run and then jump down with my axe and try to come down on one of them.
You are 30 feet from them.
Well, how high is this lily pad?
Not high. It's a lily pad. So you would have to jump 30 feet. Because you're on a ship.
Pretty true. Okay, and?
If you want to try to jump it, you definitely can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
I think
jump
there's a
it.
calculation for that. So go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Okay,
What is your strength score?
23.
Sorry, your strength number on D&D.
Oh, 18.
Okay. How tall are you?
Let me be honest with you. I don't remember. Let's see here. I'm 3'9".
Okay. There's an actual calculator for this.
This is gonna hurt.
All right.
Wow.
I might die, guys.
So, I'm sorry. It is not a strength check. It is a dexterity check to see how well you land.
Ooh.
Good luck, Nylar.
Yep.
He might
that's-
land.
See you later.
He might
That's
land
a
and go
dirty
splat.
20.
All right. As you
Ooh.
start running, it does take about
Nice.
10 feet of movement to do a long jump. So you're just running your 10 feet, and then you take a jump, and you start swinging your arms with your axe in your hand. And I'm going to give you this as a freebie if you would like. You're not going to make it. But if you would like to throw your axe, you certainly can.
Oh no.
Can I put my blood on it first?
You could,
As I'm
yeah, I
running?
can say that you did that right before as you raged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna chuck it.
All right. As you jump, you get 7 feet up into the air and you start falling horizontally. You do make it 18 feet, which is quite good, actually.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah,
That's
That's
impressive.
pretty good. So your full movement is taken, but you throw right at the last moment. Go ahead and roll a ranged attack against them. Also, A, B, C, or D.
Hey.
Okay.
You know what would have
Um,
been funny is if you used the weight of the axe. As he flew to, like, take him a little further.
Would
Would it just be considered my attack?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you're only 10 feet from them basically now.
Ooh, nice. 25?
Yeah.
25?
Yeah, that hits. Damn.
Roll for damage.
Don't forget your poison damage
And my poison damage, which was...
and your rage damage. So you add
And my
2, I
rage.
think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's 2 for rage. And then the poison damage is 1d4 for 1d4 rounds. Alright, what is it? A d12? Yeah, 1d12 plus 4.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, especially since she gets 7 points. That's 11 points. 7 plus 4, okay. Then plus 2. 11 11, 13 plus 1d4, which that's not a d4, Brian. That's a fucking d6.
No. Chill the fuck out.
14 points of damage.
Nice.
And then she takes the poison damage for 2 rounds.
All right. Keep that in mind. You land in the water. Your dex check was pretty high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're able to just dive under as your axe reappears in your hand. It hit solid. It hit real solid. All right. You're pretty much out of movement, though. So you're able to just kind of sit there for a minute.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
All right, Dragoon, you're up.
Even though I have 2 attacks. But I'm kind of underwater.
I noticed Nylar going over the edge, right? Remember?
Yeah, yeah, he wasn't quiet about it.
You all saw me. Or
That's what he was supposed to do with the bomb.
How,
if you'd
how
have got
far
close
away are they?
enough.
Do what?
How far away are they?
30 feet right now. The boat
can
is
see
30
him.
feet. So, yeah. With seeing them, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Wait a minute, I think I have.
Also, you feel the ring heat up,
Yep.
and you immediately know these are sea hags. They have no known vulnerabilities, but they can swim and they can breathe underwater.
So I just relay that.
Perfect. You can also warn everyone if you would like, and actually you would know this, so I'm going to let you hold off. You can avert your gaze and not have to save. But if you do save, you're immune to them. Period.
Well, I rolled a 17, so.
All right. So yeah, you're good.
But I do let everyone know the information that was just told.
Perfect.
So they're about 30 feet. Did we ever say what that little bomb keg barrel weighed?
Wait, I don't think so. I think it was a mini
Isn't that what we
keg.
stuck in the sea snake?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, it was. Fuck, I don't have that.
I
Yeah,
dropped
you don't
it.
have that anymore.
I dropped it in the sea snake's mouth.
Yep.
Oh. They're 30 feet. Nylar's underwater, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm kind of just floating there.
Well, you're out of movement, so you weren't able to swim back up, but you're like maybe 5 feet down. It's not anything crazy.
I can't do anything. I gotta do the same thing as Nylar and try to get my ass over there. Fuck. Yeah. Let me get to the edge of the ship where Nylar jumped off, and we can see him better. Where I can see him better.
Okay.
I want to hold a reaction to throw 2 daggers at the first one within range.
What's your range on your daggers?
20, without disadvantage,
Okay. Okay. Noted.
if that's possible.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you can definitely hold your action to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If any of them come within range of throwing range distance without disadvantage, yes, we can do that.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I would like to do that, please.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. With that, Dr. Philbert Freud, you're up.
Up and away. Exactly what I want to do.
Awesome. So you fly up. I think your fly speed would allow you to get all the way to their lily pad, right? You have like 40 feet or something, or 60 feet?
I have 40 feet walking speed.
But you have a flight speed.
A fly feet of 65.
Yeah, so you're definitely able to
So-
get there easily.
Yep. Yeah.
How high do you want to stay above them? Or do you want to
Uh,
land down there, or what do you want to do?
I would like to land.
Okay.
Actually, yes.
If you land down there, you will be surrounded. There's 4 of them.
No, and nobody else is over there yet.
Nope.
Are they? Okay. No. Probably not a good idea yet.
Don't forget,
No,
you
it-
do have your crossbow attachment on your wheelchair.
True. Okay. So I'm gonna hover about 15 feet above and aim a crossbow at one of them.
A, B, C, or D. A is currently bleeding.
I'm gonna aim for that one then.
Okay.
Let's see. That would be where are you at? Oh shit! There we go. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. Roll
Bam.
damage. Also, I do need. Are you? Point of reference. You heard him say you can avert your gaze, but if you do look at them, or if you do avert your gaze, you're going to be with disadvantage on your attack because you can't really see them. Or
Okay.
you can look at them and try to save a wisdom save.
Okay, now I'm going to avert.
Okay. So go ahead and roll with disadvantage. So your first was a 17, right?
Huh? And this one is oh 23.
Oh yeah, still hits. Perfect. Yeah, you line up your shot before you even approach, knowing exactly where you're going to hit.
And then that's a seven points of damage.
7 points of damage. Cool. All right.
Alright.
Anything else you'd
Yeah.
like to do?
Yep, I have two attacks, so
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna load up another one real quick.
All right, with disadvantage.
And then so 13.
13 misses.
Ah, shit. Okay. Nope, that's it.
All right. It is now her turn, and she looks as she has a gash and an arrow in her. She looks over and she tries to find what hit her first, and looks down in the water, and she points, and she jumps in. And as she jumps in, Nylar, you look at her, and she glares at you. And you feel this pressure. Then you're able to just shake it off, as you were not frightened of her to begin with.
Can I wave at
Feels
her? as she
very
jumps
hardening.
And it was very hardening. She is going to try to hit you.
in? Boom,
Make sure I'm reading this right.
With a Kamehameha wave.
Nope. With her claws.
How you gonna hit me with your claws?
21 to hit.
Fuck me.
Oh!
If anything's above 20, you already know.
That is
8 million points of damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Does your rage prevent some damage, though? I know sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Let's see here. While raging, you have the following benefits. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain bonus to damage. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Perfect. That's what I thought. So you have 11 halved, so 5 points of damage because I round down. It is now the next one's turn, and seeing that she can't jump high, Because you're 15 feet up, yeah, Nate?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, she can't jump that high. She's going to dive in after you, Nylar, and try to
Uh-oh.
attack you.
Uh-oh.
And you are now surrounded, by the way. But with a natural 20, I probably don't need to roll again. And that does trigger a crit your pants.
Oh.
Nat 1 or nat 20?
Nat 20. That's slashing.
Scheiße.
Is a setback card. Sweep the legs. Make a DC 12 Dex saving throw. On a failed save, you are knocked prone.
Can you do
That
another
really
one?
Doesn't work.
Yeah, he's in the water.
Sweep the legs. I just do a backflip.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Ragged scar. You receive
Uh-oh.
a permanent scar on your face, and you gain proficiency in charisma, but lose intimidation, but lose it in persuasion if you had it.
Write that down. You,
That's kind of cool.
you
Hold on,
gain
hold on.
charisma.
All right.
So
I
is
lose
it
intimidation?
you lose
You
intimidation?
gain proficiency in intimidation,
Gain
but
it.
lose it in persuasion if you had it.
So it's like Scar.
Yeah,
like
so
those
actually you
villains
can
that
do
have the
that.
Scars.
You can do that in D&D Beyond. If you go to your skill list, double-click into your skill list, and you should be able to add proficiency and remove proficiencies. So, like, find intimidation or whatever and uncheck it. But
Well, I
No,
don't
check
have it.
intimidation.
Check intimidation.
Yes, you gain it for intimidation, and if you had it on persuasion, you lose it.
I see.
I did lose my persuasion.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because
okay, how do
now
I do
you're
that?
scary Scarface, Nylar.
Whoa. That's what
Okay, I'm not figuring this out. Manage. Customize. Scope not proficient. Alright, but I did get it in charisma.
I think
And
he said you got it in a charisma
Intimidation.
check? Oh, intimidation. So add it to intimidation.
Okay. Alright.
And with that, she slashes towards your face, and she rakes it across your right eye, but you're able to close your eyes as you're underwater anyways. And it just rakes across your eye, and you're bleeding profusely. You take 20 points of damage.
Ouch, that fucking hurts. That fucking hurts.
Ouch.
All right.
Not my strong eye.
Get me the fuck out of here!
Henry, you're up.
Can I see Nylar in that one?
You would definitely see the blood coming out. Like a pool of blood, like floating around these two sea hags. You would have seen the sea hags come out if you were looking at them. If you're avoiding the gaze, not so much.
I think I'm gonna look towards the island and try to decide range.
You're about 30 feet
I
from the
need-
island right now.
How close is the closest sea hag that's on the island?
35 feet.
Probably the
Okay.
one that just attacked Nylar, right?
No,
I'm
it's off of the
gonna-
island.
Hmm.
Are you looking at them?
Yeah, I did to gauge
Yeah.
the distance. I would have had to.
Roll a wisdom save for me.
Uh-oh.
$18.
Pass. You're good. You are immune to their horrific appearances for 24 hours.
Sweet.
I'm going to cast a first level chromatic orb in lightning.
Oh, nice.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh God, yeah,
Ooh, bam.
sure does.
Tickles a little bit.
Which one are you hitting? The closest one, yeah.
Yeah,
So that would be C.
that would be 17 points of
Damn.
electric damage.
Okay. You see
Zapped
this
your
chromatic
ass.
orb just flow outside of his hand, and it just drifts out and attacks, and it kind of hits her shoulder because she wasn't quite looking at you. So like her shoulder slash side, and she just. Does it cause any? It being lightning, does it cause anything? Does it say? Or is it just
I
lightning?
don't know. I was just kind of hoping maybe she was vulnerable to
Nope. She has no vulnerabilities.
electricity because she's from the water. So
Unfortunately, not. Not this time.
I was just
Just the
hoping to
thought
get some
that
extra
counts.
damage out of it.
Awesome. Bonus action?
I am going to dock an arrow as my bonus action.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Just have it ready so when my turn comes, I can draw, or if somebody comes close and I need a reaction, I can.
That works. She turns towards you. She sees her sisters in the water, and she's going to see the giant ship. Actually, let's see. She knows there's more up there, so she's going to start swimming her way through. She does have 40 swim speed. How tall would you think the ladder would be from sea level to the top? It's like galleon
On the
size.
ship.
Yeah.
Probably
That's
15
normally
to
it
20
goes-
feet.
Yeah, it goes all the way down into the water. So
So she
even if the
she would be able to swim all the way there and then climb the 15 feet. So she is standing there at the ladder.
does my
But
reaction
that's
go
it.
off?
It does actually.
So,
So
say, does she swim by me? Does that provoke a reaction?
We
it does not because you're surrounded.
Fuck.
But it does trigger dragoons because she came in within the range.
Hmm.
So as she climbs up, out of movement, by the way, she gets hit by, possibly hit by 2 daggers.
So that's 24 and 17.
Yeah, both hit.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. It does.
So that's 11. That's 16 points of damage.
Damn.
Well, it's 1d4 plus 5.
Yeah. And there's 2 daggers.
Yay!
All right.
I hit something.
Yay! I got mail.
So she can't really do anything at this point because she's out of movement. Henry wasn't next to that. He was just off to the side. I mean, there's probably a ghost. Fuck it. She's going to try to attack a ghost as it's next to her.
I was like, does
She's
the ghost
not-
get an opportunity attack?
She's not super smart, so.
Like,
As she claws through, it does hit, but it just passes straight through. And she's like, ah!
yeah.
Yeah, that's it for her. The last hag looks around, and you hear this loud scream emit from her, and she jumps off the other side and starts swimming to shore.
Pussy.
But that is all of her turn. She is like 200 feet from shore, so it's gonna take her a bit. But she is running.
I thought you said there
Nylar.
was 6 of them.
There's 4.
Now there is 3. And I'm surrounded by 2.
True. You are surrounded right now.
Doesn't
That
your
provokes-
axe come back?
It
Yeah,
does.
it's in
Yeah,
my
he
hand.
has it in his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nylar, you're up. You will have disadvantage on your strikes, but I think you get advantage, so it's a regular hit. You get advantage with rage? Or is it just plus whatever?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I get advantage on strength checks.
Oh, okay, so now you're good. Yeah, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Does this? If I attack, does that provoke a fucking opportunity attack?
No,
since I'm
it does
surrounded?
not.
Okay.
But you
Is
will
there any-
attack with disadvantage because you're surrounded. Which one are you facing? The one you already hit?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna try keyword there. How close am I to the lily pad?
You jumped 18 feet. You are 10 feet. You're 5 feet down, though, so
Yeah, there's
Math.
no way to swim into it.
you could swim to it, but they would get an opportunity of attack.
Yeah, and they're fast.
Yeah, they are fast.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try to hit her.
Cool.
Okay.
Grab her dick and twist it.
Grab her dick and twist it. Okay, with
God
disadvantage.
damn it.
Cut it off.
Which disadvantage is 17?
17 still hits. Roll damage.
Then she gets poison damage.
I think she also... Oh, it's not her turn yet. So she'll
For
get...
Bjork.
Oh, wait, it's at the top of your turn. So she gets her poison damage already. So roll your poison damage because it was for 2 rounds.
2.
Okay?
Okay, so.
And
fuck
now
this
your
bitch.
attack
Yup.
damage.
It's 11 plus 4 for
15.
15 plus 2, 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's pretty hurt. You go and your axe is slower than normal because you're underwater, but you're able to swim through or slash through her chest, almost bisecting her. Her chest kind of floats open a little bit. She's still alive, but she's hurt bad. You have a bonus action still, yeah?
Well, my bonus action is rage, but I have 2 opportunity. I have 2 attacks.
Well, you have 2 attacks, but you also your bonus action is rage only that one time. You don't have to re-rage every time.
Right.
So you still have a bonus action too.
Well, what would be my bonus action?
But go ahead and do your second attack, and then you can figure that out.
Yeah. Is my bonus action swimming?
I mean, you can try it.
Swim away.
With disadvantage. 14.
Just hits. That is their AC.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Hit that bitch with a. What, I can't read that fucking number. Oh, I thought it was a 0. That's a 6.
You thought it was a so 6 plus
4.
10
points of damage.
Damn.
But
plus 2.
I don't get rage on that one, correct?
You do. Every
Oh.
attack.
It's 12.
That is exactly what you needed. How do you want to do it?
Fucking chop her head off.
Yes.
You go and you swipe your hand through, knowing that the other had swiped across your face. You're going for hers, and you just slop her head off, and her chest her whole body just kind of starts raising up. Her chest just releasing all this blood, and now her head as well. She is deceased.
Can I grab her? Can I hold her? Can I grab her head and hold it?
Sure.
Okay.
You will. I mean, you'll only have one arm left to do anything.
My bonus action, I'm gonna try to swim up.
Uh,
I can breathe.
the other will get advantage or opportunity attack.
Can't stand here for long.
What's your con number?
My con?
Your plus.
My constitution is just a +1.
So you have one full round of being underwater
Okay.
without having any issues. So you're fine for now. You would have to swim up next round.
Copy. Well, I don't have any bonus. I really don't have any bonus actions.
'Kay.
Other than rage.
All right, Dragoon, you're up. You see this head just plop up,
What's up, baby?
just floating on the water of the sea hag.
What's wrong?
Dragoon.
Yes.
You're up. You see a sea hag's head just floating in the water.
And I still see the sea hag on the boat, right?
On her boat, yes.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking. Because it's either I jump in the water and help Tyler, or wait again for another one to move.
Well, the one on the boat is within range from you. You have, I mean, she's on the boat, so you could walk over there and do what you need to do, or throw more daggers.
I wish I had my axe out because this would work.
Why don't you have your axe?
Because I threw the 2 daggers. The axe is on my back. Would you allow me to take and pull it off as I run up and drop it on her?
Well, if you're really thinking about it, you can throw daggers. Like you can switch hands on your axe.
That's true.
And then throw.
Would you allow that?
Yeah, I mean that's what you usually do.
Then bonus action. I'll take on the Crimson Riot. We'll activate that one and take my damage. Now that it's more. Fuck! That adds that. I'll run up on her and hit her with the axe.
Hell yeah, you will. Do it.
21?
Yeah. 21 hits.
D12 plus this.
Excuse me.
That's 9, 12, 15.
Ooh. She is hurting. You run up and you smack her with your axe, and you see it just peel away her skin as the curse you inflict on her just digs into her bones. She is fucked up.
Let's see. Okay. That's it. That's all I can do at the moment.
All right.
I'll go toe to toe with her. I don't mind.
Perfect. Dr. Philbert Freud, you are up. You see a hag in the water, a head floating in the water. You see a hag really hurt on the boat, and you would see the one swimming away.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go back towards the boat.
Okay.
And line up a shot
Excellent.
towards the one that's on the boat.
Roll to hit.
Oh, natural 20.
Excellent. How do you want to do this? It will kill her. But I guess so. I guess it's up to. I mean, that would trigger the
Is that a
crit your pants. You're on mute, by the way, Anthony.
What kind of type of damage?
Piercing.
Yeah.
Quadruple damage, and the target is pinned to the ground and becomes restrained.
Excellent. As you
Fucking ouch.
as you fire your arrow, it just slices through, and it somehow opens up to at the end of the arrow, and it pushes her forward, and the arrow sticks into the boat as the blood of the sea hag just starts pouring out of this wound. It is dead, and it is soaking the floor or the boat with its blood. And you see the boat kind of just glow red for a second.
All right.
Hopefully the ship's happy.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna go land on the boat,
All right. Perfect.
and then that's it for now.
It is now the hag in the water's turn. She's going to try and claw at you again, Nylar. This time not with advantage because it's just you and her. 23 to hit. Oh, he's not there.
He walked away.
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that hit.
7.
Hey,
When
hey,
he
yo, we got a potion time.
When he gets back, it's 10 points of damage to him.
Uh-oh. Jesus.
I can't change it from this, so.
I thought you could.
I can, but not like right there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Ooh, nice. Nylar gets a potion time granted by Gooier Monk. As this sea hag strikes him, her bundle that she was carrying with the fish starts floating out, and a potion comes out as well. And he's able to grab it if he would like. So just remember that as well so we can tell him. 10 points of damage. Oh, there you are. Brian.
Yeah, sorry guys. I had to put my daughter to bed. She wanted me to read her a book.
Right on. 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
And you found a potion right in front of you. Thanks to Gooier Monk on Twitch.
Okay, so 10 points of damage. Can I take this potion now?
On your turn, you can.
Shit.
All right, but that is all she can do.
Oh, I only got one, right?
Yep.
Oh, damn, were you guys waiting for me?
Yep.
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You're
Well,
good, man.
To be fair, it was the
We've,
sea hag, so she could have missed, and then we could have moved on, so you're good. Henry, you're up.
So there's only the one in the water left, right?
There's the one swimming away and the one in front of Nylar. Before we do, though, you have a Fates card. Roll a D100
Wait.
for me.
Is the one on the boat dead already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, somebody flapped a fucking fake card already.
3.
Easy enough. You get a blue card, which is good luck.
Ooh, a boot card.
You get a D12 after your next attack roll.
Is it added to it?
Yep. It sure
Oh,
is.
Hell yeah. That'll be good, hopefully.
Okay, how far away is the one that's swimming in the swimming away? 'Cause I can't see the one that's underwater with Nylar, right? 'Cause
I
of
mean,
all the
she's only
blood.
5 foot down, so you probably could. The one swimming away is 40 feet from the lily. So that is, you're on the boat, 70 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at that one with my arrow.
Awesome.
I'm gonna add my plus 12 to that. Or my D12, and hopefully it'll give me enough. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Sweet. That is 6 points of damage.
All right.
Arrow to the knee.
Yeah, you strike, and it does hit her in the back of the knee as she's swimming away. It is her turn now. Unless you, do you have a bonus action?
No, that is helpful.
Wait,
Okay.
Don't need
what'd you do with the arrow that you knocked?
He just.
I
Where
just
are you,
shot my
Dragoon?
bitch
Oh,
in
you
the knee
shot it.
with it.
God.
I thought of something.
You know
else
what's
before
funny is it's the
Spirit got it.
exact same time as it was last week when he had no idea what was going on. 15 minutes before we were done. All right. He shot her in the knee.
Okay.
It is her turn. She is going to look back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she can't do anything though, so she's just gonna
Give
keep
her the
swimming.
finger.
She is now she is 110 feet away from the boat.
Wow.
Nylar, you're up.
Sweet.
I need a Constitution save from you to make sure that you can keep holding your breath.
$10.
It is enough this round. So you're able to hold your breath for this round. Go ahead and do what you want to do. You do have a
Okay.
potion floating in front of you, so you can grab it and take it if you would like.
Grab, take potion.
All right. That is 4d4. Yeah, 4d4 plus 4.
4d4s plus 4. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you know what? I'll roll that since it's my potion.
4, 4, 4.
It's like I was just gonna start pulling it up on.
Just push forward till somebody
Come
answers.
on, big bucks, no whammies, no
10
whammies.
points
Stop.
of healing.
That's enough to help me.
Enough to pull through, Nyla.
So that
puts me
was a bonus
back.
action, so you do have your full action.
Sweet. Well, I'm still doing disadvantage, and even if I swim,
No, there's no
she's-
disadvantage. Why would there be disadvantage?
Or she gets an opportunity attack,
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
and I get disadvantage because I'm underwater.
Eh,
I've been rolling with disadvantage all this
you
time.
were disadvantaged because there were 2 of them.
Oh, sweet. So no disadvantage this time.
What's the round?
I mean, she's 5
Plus
feet from
disadvantage.
you, so like, it's not a big deal.
15.
15 hits.
Bam.
$10 plus 2 plus. Oh, she does not poison, so she don't get poison.
So 12 points total.
12 points.
All right.
And for my other attack,
I forgot you do. I keep forgetting you have 2 attacks.
19
Yeah.
plus
What do you have?
On my next trick.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Another 9. Nice.
Weird.
You take a couple slashes at her, and you cut down both shoulders to hopefully prevent her from hurting you further. Dragoon, you're up.
Okay, so we have the one in the water. That's 110 feet away. Good luck catching that one.
And then you have one in the water with Nylar that is 20 feet from the boat. But it will be with disadvantage if you throw the daggers because you can't clearly see her.
Can I tell the difference between the shadows?
Not really. Not at 20 feet away. She's 5 foot down, so it's even worse.
You might have to jump in and get wet.
Yeah, you may have to
Get
get wet.
get your eyes wet, boy. The closest you can get to Bayless without your eyes getting wet.
You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe boy?
Well, fuck it, I'm jumping in the water.
Oh, come
All
on,
right.
Greg.
Jump
Come
on
on,
in.
Greg.
All right, what do I see?
Well, it depends how far you jump.
I imagine I'm gonna try and land you like on the side of both of the shadows. You know what I mean?
Okay. What is your strength score?
That would be a strong 16.
How tall are you?
I am 6 foot. Wait, let me make sure on that before we. Oh, I actually have to go low. 6'7".
On Tinder, he's 6 foot.
You're able to get about 8 feet into the air, and as you arc down, you get 16 feet total as you hit the water. So you're looking at 15 feet. We're gonna round down of movement that's gone through jumping. So you have
Okay.
15 feet left, but if you don't have a swim speed, it's cut down to half. So 5 feet.
No, I don't have a swim speed.
All right, so you're 5 feet. That will get you up to her, though. So you're able to swim up 5 feet and attack if you'd like.
Sweet. I want to hit her with the axe.
Boom. Do it.
Is she surrounded?
She is surrounded now with both of you there.
Hey, advantage.
24.
Yeah.
That's 19 points.
Damn.
How do you want to do it?
Well,
Nope.
you have the axe itself, a D12, plus a 3, plus the Crimson Riot.
Awesome. All right. She is fucked up, but she is not dead yet.
Bitch.
Dr. Filbert Freud, you're up.
Yes.
You coming swimming too, bud?
How far am I from them?
You flew up towards the ship, so you're actually like hovering above them minus 10 feet, so about 10 feet in the air above
You
them.
got submarine mode on that fucking bad boy.
He does.
Ah, go get the one getting away.
Go get that.
Get that one.
What do you want to do?
You do what you want.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm gonna you do you, boo. Actually, I am gonna go after the one that's trying to get away.
Alrighty.
Gotcha.
See,
You have 65 feet of flight.
correct. Correct.
Yeah. She was 110. You were 10 feet away. You're looking at 100 feet. You're still 40 feet from her.
Okay.
You could probably knock an arrow, right, on your crossbow?
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
Do what?
Roll to hit.
Let's see. Does ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh, let's see. 10 points.
Damn.
Damage.
Nice. Do you get 2 attacks?
Yes.
Roll again
Oh.
then.
I forgot about that. I could have killed that thing a while ago, Nylar.
You could have.
You fucker.
I forgot I have 2 attacks per
That's the
turn.
first thing I look at every time
Yeah.
to see if I remember I have 2 attacks now.
Damn it.
25.
Yeah.
Hits. And
It hits.
then
Sure does.
another 9 points of damage.
All right. You see just her knee and both of her shoulders are now hit by arrows, but she's still swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna keep following her.
Awesome. Henry, you're up.
She's 110 feet.
She is, yes.
Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at her.
Oh, nice.
It has
Okay.
a range of 120 feet.
Nice.
Damn.
Be
Yeah.
careful.
Roll to hit.
Big money.
Don't hit
18.
me.
Hits.
She starts boiling in the water.
9 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
All right. As the damage hits her in her back starts bubbling. She's still alive. She's kind of pissed now. Y'all just keep hurting her, and she's trying to run away.
Fucker. They started it.
It is her turn again.
Uh-oh.
I want to scream, no mercy!
She dives underwater, and none of you would be able to see her at this point.
Fuck.
Would a shark be able to smell her blood?
Oh,
And
yes.
cooking flesh.
Well, I mean, they couldn't
It
smell the cooking flesh.
Smell
but
like lunch to me if I was a shark.
it's quite possible.
I mean,
That's-
you're
It's
not
eaten
wrong.
by shark. That'd be the greatest ending to this.
Nylar, you're up
Sweet. I'm gonna smack that bitch in the head.
first. I need a con save. You're
Oh,
still
yeah,
holding your
that's
breath.
right. 15.
Saves. You're able to hold your breath continually. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
Iron lungs. I'm
feel
gonna try
like-
to take this bitch's head
I
off.
feel
too.
like your rage helps you on this. You're like, fuck you, bitch. I ain't breathing.
I ain't got time to breathe.
Oh man, my brain's
No
just
one
numb.
makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nobody.
thinking.
Nobody makes me breathe my own breathe.
18.
18 hits.
Oh god.
You know what we should have
5.
done this entire time, Nylar? Your blood is in the water. It probably would have touched your axe. But we'll do it on this one.
5 points plus 2 is 7. And if we're gonna do it for this one, plus. Oh yeah. Plus 4 is 11. She's right there, isn't she?
I got nothing to say.
Son of a bitch.
You said it already without saying it.
Every
she
time,
is
every session.
fucked.
1 point, I guarantee.
Dragoon, you're up. Oh wait, no,
She's
you have 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
I look at that every time before I attack.
I forgot. I was so you got me in the mood of she's fucking hurt, and I'm like, ah.
Kick her.
Do
Kick
you
her
hit?
first.
That's the thing.
Listen, I could have been doing that with the fucking sea serpent yet. I forgot about that last session.
All right, roll to
I
hit.
could have took him out. I could have took him.
You could have. Could have, should have, would have.
Oh.
No, your
Could
character.
have, should have, would have, but I didn't. 17.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Fucking take her head off.
Yeah, easily.
I'm gonna hold both the heads.
Awesome. And as you swim yourself up, you're holding it up like championship. Woo! Dragoon, you would see this too. And he just chops off another head, and you see him grab both and just start swimming up with both of them.
I'd go too at that point.
Awesome. Dr. Philbert Freud, as you are the closest to the one that disappeared, you do see blood, more blood, enter the water about where she dived under. She was still plenty, like 100 foot from the shore, and then you see a dorsal fin just raise up
Yes.
and just dive back under, and the blood trail follows the dorsal fin away, and you guys are out of combat.
I'm glad you ended that with the
Let
shark.
me go back to the ship.
Yeah, you guys
Just
all
bag those hags.
head back to the ship. The hag that's stuck on the ship itself, because the arrow split and kept her pinned down from the nat 20, has bled out. And as you step onto the ship, you feel this vitality flow through you again. Unfortunately, not as much blood as before. So you guys all gain. Wow, not bad. 12 points of healing.
Is that like temporary hit points?
Nope, it is actual healing. They are healing you. So if you're already full, you get nothing.
Why are you guys acting weird?
With that, we will end this week's episode as the captain looks over and says, "That was awesome. Did you see him? Like, he has 2 heads now."
That's almost
Yep.
as cool as that
Hey,
poem.
I'm gonna look
Pretty
at her.
badass.
I'm gonna look at her and give her a wink because my charisma.
You do have a giant scar across your face. Now, actually, point of clarification, is there a way you can find that card? Because it was confusing. You said he has charisma, proficiency on charisma.
Okay. You receive a permanent scar on your face, and you gain proficiency in charisma. Then it has intimidation in parentheses.
Okay, so it's just intimidation.
But lose
Ryan.
proficiency in charisma in parentheses persuasion
That
if
makes
you
sense.
had it.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. So you gained the intimidation
Intimidation.
and lost perception or persuasion.
Aw. Damn, now I'm not
So
sexy
now you have
anymore.
to scare her.
Like,
Yeah, that's not allowed here. So, with that, we'll continue in a couple weeks as night falls around you, and the sea seems calm.
Seems calm. I don't like
All
We'll
that.
see what
rest.
happens as we pick back up. Again, this is addiction or addicts awareness. So be kind to each other. You know, help people out. As a recovering addict, I was afraid to reach out at first until I finally decided I needed the help. And some people don't know that they need the help. They think it's okay. They think it's fine. So obviously, it's not going to work for everyone. We all have experienced that as well. But just be aware. And as always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night, and fuck cancer.
Fuck
cancer. Fuck